Artificial intelligence is no longer just a futuristic concept, it's here, and it's reshaping how businesses operate across every sector, from healthcare and finance to marketing and public services. But while the benefits of AI are clear, the risks are becoming harder to ignore. As organizations continue to adopt AI at an accelerated pace, the need for clear, responsible governance is more urgent than ever. And that's where ISO 42001 comes in. In this video, we'll walk through what ISO 42001 is, who it's for, and why it matters, especially if your organization uses or develops AI systems. Let's get started. Released in late 2023, ISO 42001 is the first international standard specifically designed for managing artificial intelligence systems. It was developed by two global authorities, the International Organization for Standardization, ISO, and the International Electrotechnical Commission, IEC, in response to growing concerns around AI safety, fairness, and transparency. Just like ISO 27001 provides a structured approach to information security, ISO 42001 sets out a framework for managing the entire lifecycle of AI systems, ensuring that organizations implement AI not only efficiently, but also ethically and in compliance with evolving laws. So what does ISO 42001 actually address? ISO 42001 introduces a management system approach to AI, which includes establishing clear AI governance policies, conducting risk and impact assessments, implementing data management controls, defining roles and responsibilities, ensuring ongoing monitoring and improvement. Let's take a closer look at each of these. 1. AI governance policies. These are the foundational rules your organization sets for how AI is developed and used. They reflect principles such as fairness, transparency, and accountability, ensuring that the use of AI aligns with your values and ethical standards. 2. Risk and impact assessments. AI doesn't exist in a vacuum. This part of the standard emphasizes identifying how AI systems might impact people, operations, or legal obligations, whether it's bias in a hiring algorithm or unintended outcomes in automated decision-making. 3. Data management controls. AI systems are only as good as the data they're trained on. ISO 42001 guides organizations to ensure that data is accurate, ethically sourced, and legally compliant, reducing the risk of flawed outputs or regulatory breaches. 4. Roles and responsibilities. Who's in charge of what? The standard calls for clear assignment of ownership and decision-making authority across your AI systems, whether it's your legal team, data scientists, or executive leadership. 5. Monitoring and continuous improvement. Finally, ISO 42001 emphasizes that AI governance isn't a one-time task. It requires ongoing monitoring, feedback loops, and retraining, particularly as technologies evolve and business needs change. ISO 42001 isn't just for AI developers or tech giants. It's relevant to any organization that uses or integrates AI technologies, even indirectly. This includes technology companies developing AI-based products and platforms, financial institutions using machine learning for fraud detection or credit scoring, healthcare providers employing AI in diagnostics or treatment planning, marketing agencies applying predictive analytics for targeting, and even public sector agencies using AI in areas like transportation or social services. So why become ISO 42001 compliant? The benefits are both strategic and practical. 1. Build stakeholder trust. Demonstrating adherence to a responsible AI framework enhances trust with customers, investors, and partners. 2. Prepare for regulation with new laws like the EU AI Act on the horizon. Early adoption positions your business for regulatory alignment before enforcement begins. 3. Reduce risk identifying issues like bias, poor transparency, or algorithmic drift. Early helps prevent operational disruptions and legal consequences. 4. Clarify internal operations with defined roles and shared procedures. Your teams will better understand how AI decisions are made and who is accountable. 5. Gain competitive advantage in industries where AI governance is quickly becoming a differentiator. ISO 42001 sets your organization apart as a leader in responsible AI. On the other hand, avoiding AI governance doesn't mean avoiding consequences. In fact, it increases your exposure to several risks. These include reputational damage from biased or unethical AI behavior, legal penalties as AI-specific regulations are enforced globally, operational breakdowns from models that perform unpredictably or fail silently, loss of customer trust, especially when data is mishandled or decisions can't be explained. In short, skipping governance can cost more in the long run, financially and reputationally. Wondering how prepared your organization is? Use this quick checklist to assess your current state. Do you have a formal AI governance policy? Are roles and responsibilities around AI clearly defined? Do you regularly assess the risks and societal impacts of your AI systems? Is your data management process aligned with legal and ethical standards? Can you clearly explain how AI decisions are made? Are you actively monitoring model performance and retraining when necessary? Do you maintain documentation of AI-related decisions and assumptions? Is there a response plan in place if an AI system fails or behaves unexpectedly? If you answered no to any of these, implementing ISO 42001 can help close those gaps. When organizations begin working toward ISO 42001, some common mistakes can hold them back. Here's how to avoid them. Don't treat it like a checkbox exercise. This isn't about passing an audit, it's about embedding a culture of responsible AI use. Start with cross-functional involvement. Involve legal, compliance, technical, and executive teams from the start to ensure buy-in and coverage. Map existing practices first. You need to understand where and how AI is already used in your organization before building controls around it. Prioritize explainability. If a decision made by an AI system cannot be explained, it can't be defended. Regulators and customers expect transparency. Document everything. Consistent documentation not only supports compliance, but also makes audits and internal reviews far more efficient. AI is here to stay, and for many organizations, it's becoming central to how business gets done. But speed and innovation shouldn't come at the cost of responsibility. ISO 42001 offers a clear and practical path forward. Whether you're building cutting-edge machine learning models or simply using third-party AI tools, this standard helps you govern those systems ethically, transparently, and securely. At Sentry, we specialize in helping organizations like yours take that next step. Let's build smarter and safer AI together.